What is up, everybody? And today we are reviewing Dragon Ball Z Son Goku Ultra Instinct. Something a little different. This is the signed Toyotaruo edition. I've had this just kind of lounging around in my collection for a while, but shit, might as well just go ahead and jump right into it. So, to start, we're gonna get off with the box. This is everything, what it looks like that comes in the basic box. Actually, let me break it down a little bit more. This is what the box comes in, right here. Let me raise my camera up for you guys. This is what the box comes in. And essentially, the box comes in here. It comes through this little window. You can see like the little figure through the window. This is the back side of the box, which is basically just the paper cover of the book that comes with the figure as well. This is what the book looks like that comes with the figure outside of the cover. And it's got, a few pages of the different figures that have been released in the past. I say since whenever they started the line up until like 2023, I believe. I know the latest figure on here should be like, it should be this is not the Broly movie. What am I talking about? This is the Cell movie that came out. But this is basically showing all the figures that have recently came out over the years. So this is more just like a collector's item. This whole set is a collector's item. This box that comes with it, the box that comes inside the box, even the shipper box is all collector's edition. And I believe if you find this stuff online, it's going for like 150 to 300 bucks in some cases. So if you guys are able to get your hands on it, please do not sleep, because I don't know how many of this figure is made. And I know that they made a re-release on this figure, but I think just the whole aspect of it's a signed figure and all that, it's not gonna happen again. Like, our boy's gone, rest in peace. So, if you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. But I'm pretty sure people online, they're selling theirs for exorbitant prices. But if you got the money, you got the money. Either way, we're gonna go ahead and get right into the figure. We're gonna start off with the basic articulation. This is standard SH Figuarts articulation. The head does a full 360. The neck has a little hinge, so it also kind of moves, gives it a slight range up and down. Also with the head, it looks ups and down that much. There's a butterfly hinge at the shoulder hinge. Goes up that much, about 90 degrees, down that much, down at his waist. There is a bicep swivel and a bicep hinge. And there is a wrist peg / swivel, does 360 degrees, and it does a slight wrist movement there. Same for the other arm. The ab crunch goes down this much. He's a kind of buff without his shirt, so the abs and the muscles and the sculpting of the figure is kind of restricting and hindering the figure from looking down that much using a crunch. But that much, it looks back that much. But you know how I feel about the figures and the gappage, so it's to each his own. If you want to pull it back that much, you can, but it definitely looks kind of ugly that way. But if you just keep it like this, it looks fine. Here's the back side of the figure. I never really show the back side of the figure. You can see some of the sculpting and some of the scratches and the scars from the battles he have been in. And I believe this figure itself is not from the anime. It's not from the Tournament of Power fight. This is actually from the Moral fight in the manga. So, and the only reason why I think this way is because of, if you watched, or not watched, if you've read the manga, you know that, spoilers, there's an instance where Goku's heart chest area gets a little messed up, and it's actually showing where that wound would have been, which would have been right there. And just how the artwork and how the figure itself looks, it looks like something out of the manga. It doesn't look like from the show. And how the tears looks almost identical from the fight scenes within the manga. So I could be wrong, but who knows. We're gonna get on with some more of the articulation. We have a leg. I never know what this is called, but the leg goes up this much and back this much. The knee has a hinge, bends this much. I'm actually liking the fact that this is with my Goku figures. Anytime that I bend the knee with a Goku figure, this piece right here pops off. And I'm not saying that it does it with this figure. I don't know if it will do this with your figure, but like my Saiyan Rays on Earth Goku, the knee pops off all the time. Even with my Piccolo, the knee pops off. Even with Krillin, my knee pops off. So it's just like, I don't know why the knee part always pops off. Maybe it's a factory issue, who knows? But as you can see, he's got his pants. It looks like there's a singe mark on the pants. I kind of like that. You can see some of the cuts and scrapes, and you see the worn and battle damage of the pants. The foot has a hinge, or the toe has a hinge that goes up that much and doesn't go back at all. The foot points this much, and sometimes with SH Figuarts you can kind of sort of pull the foot out just a tiny bit and point it out a little bit more, but you can't with this figure. So just be mindful with that so you don't break the foot of the figure. And now we get on to some of the accessories that come with the figure. Honestly, it's not really much accessories, but they give us the standardized hands that will come with pretty much with any regular Dragon Ball figure, or any standard release Dragon Ball figure, or any just regular Goku figure. But we have the open palm hands, we have the grabbing hands, and we have the martial arts hands. And of course, we have the fist hands, but they're already on the figure, along with some of the faces. Here are all the faces. Basically a yelling face, off looking to the side, off to the side kind of face. Like, that's a really good face to use, like if you're having him stand from the back and you want him to basically like kind of sort of look this way. That's a good face for that kind of pose. This is more of like a focus face for when he goes into his MUI or Master Ultra Instinct. And here's just a regular old face. This is really good for like if he's pushing back like an energy ball, or if he's charging up or something like that. That's what that would be used for. But here is a better look behind. Here's a better look behind the clear plastic as well. Oh, let's see if I can keep the hand in place as well. There we go. I really do like the paint application on this. This is the best paint application of a Goku figure that I have personally, especially with the scars and the scrapes and all that. I don't really have too many battle damage Gokus besides the Super Saiyan 1 full powered Goku. I never really got the other damaged Super Saiyan 1 Goku. I missed every opportunity, every single opportunity to get the figure. Also, the figure also came with like a different hair. This is like the regular hair, and then this is the windswept or swooshed hair. This is really good for like a Kamehameha wave, or when he's in the air doing a kick, something like this. So they really do give you a different wide range of possibilities of what you can and can't do. But it would be even better, because I know in the first what is this, Ultra Instinct Goku, the first Ultra Instinct Goku, they gave you some sort of energy effect. It was a Kamehameha wave, but it was like a white Kamehameha wave. They could have done that again. I mean, honestly, I don't really see like anything else they could have done, because having the collection book and both boxes along with like an energy effect, I think that would have just been the cherry on top. But honestly, just getting the figure alone, along with the book and everything else that I got, I really do just consider this as more of just, you know, collector's items, so they did good enough in my eyes. But yes, if you guys have any comments, questions down in the comments and below, let me know. If you guys want me to review anything else, I wouldn't say I have a lot of figures. I'm not gonna go that far, but I do have quite a bit on this page. Like I have quite a bit. So if you guys just let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see, I can let you guys know what I got. I can review it. And I have something special coming up within a month or so. So if you guys just hang with me, I will definitely deliver. But until then, you guys, peace out.